Here we have some examples. I think it's probably unique worldwide. You probably won't find this anywhere. Some examples of something I invented in 1993, the first half of the year. I called it foil art, or should we call it foil calligraphy, or whatever you'd like to do. Most of this is writing because I was an engraver back in those days. Most things were written messages from people. So, but some of these styles are my own styles, but I think we'll start with the styles that already exist because there are a few of them here, or a couple anyway. You see this one here, travel goods. That's a style, of course, Unchal style. That has been around for 1,000 years or so, as I understand. The Unchal style there is in travel goods and as in heads above. You get a shot on that. Yes. That's a style that existed. A typical style that we use in the engraving trade is, and has been around for hundreds of years, is the copper plate, or the script style you might call it. You can see there jackets. Jackets are done in that typical script style that a lot of people call upon and ask if we do that style. There's jackets, there's heads above, as I was saying, in that other style. And where's the other one? Travel goods. There's a few colours in there, as you can probably see. Travel goods. 3 colours embellished upon that one. Now, so they're the typical styles that have been around. Here's another example of the script style, a very typical example of that. Shows, again, there's 3 colours running through that. Silver, red, and a lighter blue. Shows. This, of course, is 20 years old, all this work on this leather, so it's done pretty well for itself. Now, and also message up there. That's on the other. That's a vest there. On the vest on the bed. So this, my wife used to often wear this around. The vest with the messages on it. You can put messages on vests and advertise or what have you, or say I love you to your girlfriend, or whatever you come up with. Now, this wonderful, this bright shining style that just doesn't, of course it just doesn't do it justice for the camera. You really need to see this in actual face-to-face action in ambient conditions. So that message business there, that's actually written, of course, in the script, type of script or copper plate style. Now these other styles are invented by myself. This one here, A beta, is probably similar types of styles around. I mean, it's almost impossible to invent an entirely new one, but that's sort of built around the idea of using, what would you say, trees and things like that. Now that style underneath it is one of the 2 main styles that I actually invented call it calligraphy, call it engraving. I haven't even given it a name. What do you want to call it? D Towers 1 or D Towers 2 or something. But whatever it is, that's one style, and that's pretty typically shown also up here. Saddles and the 2 top ones, saddles and boots. Saddles and boots is using that style. Saddles, boots, it's the same style. And what else we got? Wallets. rivets also, and stables down there at the bottom. Same style. Now the other style that a lot of people love, one I invented, is very much on this kennels one here. Kennels. It's a lovely style when you get it right. I just love that style. It's an invention of mine. I use that for a number of very important trophies, you might say. It's the same as like that clutch bag style, much the same. Same sort of style as that one. Clutch bags and vests up there. Similar. Hard to tell on a word like vest though, because the S's are like a number of S's in other styles. So they're just a few things that I invented, both in terms of hands or fonts, you might say, calligraphic hands, and also in terms of an actual application of foil to a base. And in this case, the foil's been placed on leather base, but it doesn't have to be leather based by any means. It can be, we've even got it on books and on scriptures and who knows what. It can go on anything, I guess, with a finished cardboard. That is a glossed cardboard. It'll do soft covers, soft gloss covers and so forth. It can even go on paper. Well, I must admit, I think the only colour I've ever experimented with on paper is gold. It will go on regular paper also if you apply it correctly. So with that, I shall leave you with it. If you enjoyed this little